Alright, so, today, I'm doing a guide on how to do Chaser, since in my last video, it was just about getting to Chaser, but, yeah, so, let's get into it. So, Chaser has 5 moves. They're pretty simple to understand, and they're quite easy to dodge and, you know, avoid them and avoid taking damage. Chaser's first move is called Triple Blood Appendage, which basically shoots 3 rocks out. It's parryable, dodgeable, and blockable, but when you block it, if you just hold block, then it's does quite a bit of posture. So just make sure you're paying attention to that one. The next move on the wiki for Chaser is Powerful Blood Appendage, which I don't really see as a rock, I see it more as a grab. So what he'll do, he sends out this big circular red thing, and it will grab you. If you miss the dodge, it will grab you and pull you in, and that deals a little bit of damage. But also, if you're about to hit a jar, that's quite annoying. It takes you away from that. So the next move Chaser does is called Burning Blood Explosion. So what it does, it will play sound cue, and this fire, I guess, comes up from the ground, and it will launch you if you miss the dodge, parry, or block. So you can dodge, you can block it, and you can parry it, it's quite an easy move to avoid, but it just kind of comes out of the blue sometimes. So it's really, gotta watch out for all of Chaser's moves. So Chaser's fourth move is Stalactite Fall. It's like just spikes, really. So Chaser drops the spikes from the ceiling. Apparently does low posture damage, but it's only dodgeable. And in the video, I will show me kind of going towards a door, which is kind of the method you want to use when you're new to fighting Chaser. But when he starts his second phase, he will drop the rocks permanently for the rest of the fight. And there's one rock that you can stand on, which I'll talk about later, and you can take no damage from his final stage. So for me, Chaser's final move is the Triple Blood Wave, so he will drop 3 waves of blood that they're in a circle, and you can't dodge, block, or like parry them. You have to jump over each single one, and there's 3. Sometimes there'll be 1, but it's like a glitch. So just try to jump over them. Now I will talk about some extra tips for Chaser. So I think a really important tip for Chaser is when he drops his spikes on second phase. It's really important that you climb up on a wall, so you go to the side, you climb up while they're dropping, because that allows you to not take any damage from the spikes, because sometimes you can get really unlucky and it can hit like a lot and really heavy. The final tip I think for Chaser will be on his last phase. He starts dealing tick damage to anyone outside of the circle, and if you're inside of the circle, then he starts slamming down and dealing a lot of damage, unless you know how to parry it. Which, starting off, you should find the specific rock, which I will probably have somewhere in this segment, a video of me on that rock, and you kind of have to stand like 1/3, or no, 3/4 on the rock, and that allows you to not take any damage from the tick damage outside of the circle, and it also allows you to not take damage from the slams, which is really helpful when you're first beginning.